What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. Want to thank my sponsor, Steel Supplements. In the pinned comment, you'll see some free supplements if you cover the cost of shipping. I'm also a Webull preferred influencer. Use that link in the pinned comment. Deposit just $5. They'll give you at least $11 worth of stock free of charge, but I think that's only like for the next week, just so you know. Very few times have I actually been mad recording a video. Generally, it's tongue-in-cheek. I enjoy the community we have, the interactions we have. This actually makes me mad. So I'm going to do my best not to turn this into a rant video, but if you're not familiar, over the weekend, EA's Ultimate Team side of things had an issue where there was supposedly a coin glitch, and some people were taking advantage of it. Others were just kind of innocent bystanders that were kind of grinding through. EA apparently took an approach of ban first, resolve it later, and what we're seeing today now is the efforts of unbanning those accounts. So I want to say, just first and foremost, I have no problems with EA coming out and doing make-right packs. They've done it in the past. In this case, they give this guy 20,000 Madden points, which is the equivalent of like $180, $150, okay? So the problem I have is, when you look at this, it's saying, we appreciate your patience as this issue impacted your ability to enjoy Madden Ultimate Team. We're going to give you these points for content you might have missed out on at launch. We thank you for being a valued Madden fan and your continued understanding why we fixed the issue. You know, I'm glad that EA Sports and Madden Team, you're being so gracious, because I want to know how you're going to make it right with our community, the franchise community, because you've done a lot worse than ban us. You've actually created a game that is borderline unplayable for us. And if you're going to set the standard of $150, $180 being what you feel is justified compensation for a poor product, well, then you let me know and everybody else in this community where we need to get in line. Because when we try to play our game and have our experience, we can't enjoy it because the draft looks like it's on the face of the sun, because you change your camera angles around to make it look like you've built a different game when you haven't, and now the light shines right into the user's face. That's fantastic. I mean, this is definitely hindering our ability to play. Not only that, you've got so much Madden Ultimate Team garbage in this game that we can't even get draft classes right without pillaging pictures from Madden Ultimate Team over into the draft classes. So here's Jack Youngblood, a.k.a. Jack Anderson, a right guard from Texas Tech. If that isn't enough, you understand your game doesn't understand basic math, because here's a score where New Orleans doesn't even get counted toward the final. And you're telling me that you're going to give the Ultimate Team gamers $180, $150 because you feel that they couldn't enjoy the experience you offered over one weekend? Are you aware of the state of your game? And this isn't just franchise mode, mind you. The on-field gameplay for us is horrendous. I mean, unless you think this is realistic. So, as I said, it's kind of hard to stay truly composed. You know, I don't mind them doing make-rights. I've never minded them doing make-rights. But if you're going to set a standard that you appreciate your customer, and when you feel that you failed as a developer, you're going to take an accountability for that and move forward, well, then you better do that for every single gamer. I mean, that's just being fair and equal. I mean, I wouldn't want you to think that you think less of me as a franchise gamer than you would an Ultimate Team gamer, and I certainly wouldn't want to think that you feel like this game in its current state for a franchise gamer is complete, because this is one of the worst releases from a AAA company we've ever seen in the history of gaming. So EA Sports, I've got a question for you. Since you're in the mood of making things right, how are you going to make it right with us? Because you gave us just as bad, if not worse of an experience as any other gamer in this community. Love to know your guys' thoughts on this. We're still waiting for that ESPN integration they showed us at the beginning of the year. So I'll be back in the week with more commentary.